Did you like what you saw earlier about globalshop.com? Did you like the new emerging market program? I hope so. It's going to catapult your business. It's going to make you grow so fast. I have got some things in store for you today that you've never seen before. Things that are currently in development, things that are going to be going live very soon. So again, buckle your seatbelt, hang in there with me. Look, I'm a little tired too. I was getting tired back there as well. So look, a lot of fast-paced stuff going on, so let's dive right into it. I talked to you yesterday about everything you have on Shop. Is everybody going to start shopping on shop.com? You're going to get your customers to start shopping on shop.com? All right, now, what I'm going to talk to you about are developments that are currently going on that you'll see being rolled out within the next 1 to 2 to 3 months. So these are going to be really quick, going live, going to really help expand your business. The first thing that we're doing is because everything is moving. I'm going to talk about this in just a little while. We have to get our customers migrated from buying at marketamerica.com and get them over to Shop. And I'll talk about that in just a little bit now. We're ready to make the switch over to marketamerica.com, the new prospecting. It's all done. The reason we haven't done it yet is because we're still generating millions of dollars in revenue on marketamerica.com, and we can't have that affect you. You still need the BV and the retail profit. So the reason, Andy, we haven't stopped it or cut it off is because there's still millions of dollars in revenue coming in weekly on the site. So I'm going to talk about that today because both sites are done. We just can't make the change yet. And I think most of that is probably just due to habit. I think people just go to marketamerica.com without thinking, we got to get them to shop, because until we do that, we're going to still have both sites, and we're done. We're ready. So here we go, shop.com. We are developing, and this will be done this month. We have a new e-gift card, changing the branding from Market America to a shop.com e-gift card automatically. So now you don't have to carry the cards. You can go in and buy the e-gift card, have it sent to a customer, and they can use it and check out right on Shop utilizing the e-gift card. So don't have to worry about that. That'll be going live this month. Also, if you have an existing Market America card, you can automatically use that on Shop as well. So if you have an existing one, again, everything that I talked about yesterday has all been ported over. It's done. So the key is getting everybody to use the site and using shop.com. And it's available on all sites. So not only will the gift card be available on Shop, now that everyone has a Motives and an Isotonic site, we'll also offer gift cards on each one of those sites. So here's another cool thing by the integration, is that if I have a $50 shop card, I can use that, and if I'm a customer of Joanne's, I can use that card on her shop.com site, I can utilize it on her isotonics.com site, or I could utilize it on her motivescosmetics.com site. All sites are intertwined and tied together. Make sense and good? Okay, now, trend shops. How many of you ever gone to Polyvore? How many of you ever used Polyvore before? Or Pinterest? How many of you ever pinned something to Pinterest? It's huge. People go there all the time. The amount of traffic is growing there, and it's growing consistently. Well, we have a trend shop on shop.com, but we're in the process of redesigning it, making it where you can utilize it really well with Pinterest. Now, this is sort of a project that Lauren has been heading up. So because I can't talk about it as good as she can, Lauren, if you can come up for just a minute, I want you to talk about Trend Shops for just 1 minute and tell them what we're doing and the power behind the Trend Shop.
Okay, great. How many of you have used Trend Shops before?
Can you wear some shoes on here?
No, I have shoes on, but these are flats today.
We like to dress it up on stage.
I know. I like to break all the rules, though.
All right, that's cool.
Any rate, how many of you have used Trend Shops before? Okay, well, here's the thing. It hasn't been perfect yet, right? But I know that Vince has put together a team now that as soon as the event's over, right, we're going to start working on the Trend Shops the way we want to see it happening. I know that we have Amber is going to be taking over the Trend Shops with me because I love her style. And she is going to be helping us kind of lead the way And here's the great thing about the trend shop. You actually get paid to be a stylist. Think about that. You can actually create your own style. Doesn't have to be with just fashion. It can be with actually furniture, interior designs, say athletic apparel, all types of cool things, and you can post your favorite looks. So for instance, I love posting men clothes. So I would post this, what are you wearing, Dolce & Gabbana?
Yes, that would be right, correct.
See, I'm pretty good at this stuff. But anyway, so I would post this, and by the way, you can pick up Dolce & Gabbana at Saks Fifth Avenue on your website at shop.com. Now the cool thing is you could buy this suit at Saks. Did you know that?
Yes.
Because you picked it up there, right?
Yeah, I got cash back.
That's right. See, we're very smart. My mom didn't have any dumb children. Now, you can pick up this great suit there, and of course, I could pick up Steve's Dolce & Gabbana suit that he wore this morning, and we could put these up there on our trend site. And I could actually post the same suit that Mark is wearing with the shirt, with the tie pin, with his shoes, which are Louboutin, I think.
Yeah,
Christian Louboutin, which you also got at Saks Fifth Avenue. Now, here's the cool thing about that. You might not know the best way to pull together a suit. It's okay, we're not good at everything. You might not know that you could wear your sequin pants with my flip-flops, because it feels good.
You can dress it up just a little more.
These are dressed up. They have a big crystal on them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
See?
Gotcha.
They have a big crystal on them. And thank you. They're cute, right? So you can wear, and you can post this look on Trend Shop. And here's the cool thing. You've actually helped somebody by pulling together an outfit that they wouldn't know how to otherwise wear. You've offered them a great opportunity to just make it easy for them. Takes the guesswork out of it for them. They get to buy exactly what he has on, and they get cash back. But here's the really cool thing. You get paid for it. You get paid for it. You get BV, IBV, you earn cash back also. So think about the opportunity to become a stylist with our trend shop. Now, if you're really good, one of my favorite things to do on my off time, which is not much, but I do it usually between 12 and 2 a.m., is I love to redesign rooms. I just finished a house in London. I've just finished a house in the Bahamas.
I was about to say, that's a great way. I mean, for people, yeah.
And so if you have something that you like to do, so whenever I redo, I'm not a big fan of interior decorators because I don't like to pay people for stuff I know I like. So I'd like to pay myself for that. So I always do our own houses, and I just finished this great little beach bungalow, shopping everything off the portal. And for me, it becomes a game. It becomes a game of how much cash back I can earn by furnishing the place I have to furnish anyway. So what I do is I pick those items, and then I create my own store on Trends. And I can create an interior store on Trends, and I can show people how they can get a look for a beach house, or how they can get the office that they're looking to redo, or their bedroom that they're trying to redo. And I can actually recommend the stores right on Shop that they can purchase those items from, get cash back, and help a friend out. And here's the thing, you get people who go to Shop all the time who are brand new customers, right, Vince? And they're looking to get ideas. They need to get inspired. They need a stylist tip. Does this make sense to you? You get paid to become the stylist now. That is so cool. That is so cool. You can actually take vitamins and couple them together with different athletic apparel. So if you want to look like Dennis when he goes for a run in the morning, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. You can pick up the shorts that he has on, and maybe his Nikes from Nike Town is a partner store. And you can pick that up, and here's the cool thing. You can actually put it on our trends page. You can also pin it to Pinterest. When people click on it to buy it from Pinterest, you're gonna get paid for it. You're gonna get the IBV. You're still gonna get a 0.5% cash back for becoming a stylist. That's so cool, and it's fun. It's fun. Now let me tell you how much the service is needed. A lot of people, guys, don't know how to dress. They don't. And we can help them. We can help them do it. So if you've got great fashion flair, or you're just practicing and you want to try, you can do it right on the Trend Shop, and you can teach people what they might not know how to put together and put it together for them. See, look at this.
And Lauren, you can also not just pin it on Pinterest, but you can share it on Facebook too.
You can share it on Facebook too, and here's the cool thing. When they go back to click it, you'll get credit for it.
Absolutely. It takes them right back to the area that you assign it to, and they can go become a customer and get cash back.
And this is a multi-million-dollar business. See, with Polyvore and Pinterest, there's no way for people to buy. Well, actually, on Polyvore, they have a new way to buy now, but it's not nearly as good as this. And on Pinterest, you don't get to buy anything. You just get to see the pictures, and it's frustrating because you can't buy anything. But when you go to trends, you can click through all these things, create your own designs. So here you can see one of these things that Mary just created if you go back.
Yeah, and this is one of the trends that are on there.
This is one of the ones I did, actually.
Oh,
see, so I was trying to duplicate a suit that I saw you wear recently in New York.
And then we pin it on Pinterest.
We pin it on Pinterest.
And there it is on Pinterest.
And there it is on Pinterest. And somebody clicks on it, they can actually take advantage and buy it. Do you get that?
Takes them right back to your site.
And you get credit for it.
Takes them right back to their site to buy those items. And there are millions of people on Pinterest like every minute.
Well, I think Steve, the number is today 15 million people, right? 15 million people today on Pinterest. So people are looking for things, but there's nothing more frustrating when you click a button and you can't act on it. You can't access the merchandise, you can't buy it. So with our trend shop, being able to pin it to Pinterest and of course take it to Facebook, Mark, we're able to do that. So I know that Amber is gonna be heading this whole trend site up with me. We're gonna be working on it full speed right after the event. You're gonna be able to give fashion advice.
And these are some of the things that we're at. This is gonna be the new stuff, Lauren, if you can just touch on it.
Right, we're gonna have a featured editors page focusing on the latest fashion, trend-setting apparel, and furniture and athletics that brings you on the cutting edge of fashion. So if you're not sure what stripes you can wear with what kind of outfit, what kind of shoes you can wear with it, we're gonna teach you how to do it. And then you can just copy that and become your own stylist. And we'll highlight editors' picks, some of the hottest shopping trends of the season. Of course, we're gonna have fashion picks and fashion advice where you can actually ask questions and we can answer them for you. Or people can ask you as the stylist questions and you can answer it for them. And of course, we're going to be featuring a lot of our celebrities on there who are going to be doing their own celebrity trends. Like Eva Longoria will have a celebrity trend shop, and she'll post some of her favorite trends of the season. And then you'll be able to have your customers buy them so you can earn IBV and get cash back. And of course, one of my favorite things we're doing is the video upload. And that's great. You'll be able to upload new videos to the trend shop, making it so easy. Improve navigation, improve search. Nothing more important than great search. Right now, the search function is lacking. We know that.
Yeah, and the search function is lacking as it relates to trends. So what'll happen with this new function is, if I'm going in and looking for a pair of Nike shoes or looking for some, when I do in the search shoes or Nike shoes, we'll show the latest trends that people have built to correspond with it, and they can just buy those products right there.
Exactly, and it makes it so much easier. You can find the things that you want faster. You can create collages super fast. It's actually fun to do. It's actually fun when you're inspired by something to clip and create a collage and have some, like I have to say, Mark, you look pretty amazing up here today.
So do you.
No, but you didn't like my shoes, but I think, doesn't he look great? This is such a great look. And honestly, the suit is gorgeous. You got the whole, like, Kobe Bryant, David Beckham type of tie pin thing going on. I like it a lot.
Thanks.
I like it a lot. And you look super good. And this is the type of thing that people would love to see, how you would pull something like this together. It's a really cool thing. You think it seems like it's simple, but you know what? People need that advice. They need you to help them and guide them and teach them. So this puts you in a position to become your own stylist, whether it be featuring fashion, featuring furniture, featuring athletic apparel, featuring our vitamins with athletic apparel. It's more important to feature our vitamins with other things to make it more interesting rather than just putting up the OPC through. You want to put it up with different athletic apparel that they can use with those isotonics to make it interesting.
And Lauren, this is going to be the new look of the trend shop area.
Yes. Isn't that cool? Do you see how simple it is? You'll be able to create your own trend. You can simply cut. It gives you a so easy to use navigation tool. Try one. Once we launch the new site, you have to experience it to see how easy it is. And then you'll realize, oh my God, all these people start asking for my advice and I can make money this way. So it's really phenomenal.
Yeah, so on this page right here, you'll be able to view all the trends, search within trends, view all the featured trends, or create your own trend if you want. And then you'll see some of the ones by our editors. Of course, you'll also be on there a lot too, and Amber as well. And so there'll be many different things that are, going to be incorporated.
And so do you guys like that idea? Because it really makes a lot of sense. It's just another great tool that Mark and the team have pulled together for you guys in order for you to earn more money by sharing your favorite items and helping other people by giving them fashion advice. Do you get it?
Yes.
That's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And listen, buckle your seatbelts. I know you're tired, but the next best few hours is still yet to come. See you guys soon.
Thank you, Lauren. I could never in a million years talk about trend shops like she could, obviously. So thank you, Lauren. Look, let's keep going on. How many of you liked yesterday how every single month we're going to do promotions for double cash back? Every month there'll be new stores. There's already stores on your site right now, Keith, that have double cash back, and every month we'll recycle it with more stores. Now there's no one we can't compete with out there in the world who, there's like 2 other cash back programs, they won't be able to touch us. But for the holiday season, before the holiday season is around, we have made some big partnerships already. The integrations are being finalized. So before the holiday season, buckle up. Make sure you get your customers ready because this is what's about to happen. All of these stores will be one-cart stores. These are stores that you buy from every single day, and they'll be live before the holiday season. So we're going to gear up, do a lot of promotion, do a lot of PR, and because what we've done is we've integrated with a lot of the largest stores out there in the one-cart. So here's what we got coming this holiday season. Stores like Finish Line, eBags, Crocs, Build.com, Home Decorators Collection, Ritz Camera, Motorola. All of these are in the one cart. Instant cash back, instant IBV, automatically. Dell, Under Armour, Pet Care RX, Boaters World, Finish Line, Tiger Direct, 2 million products, Plow and Hearth, Build.com, Ulta. How many of you bought from Ulta? Jockey, Dell, I already said, Boaters World, all of these stores, Pet Care RX, all of these are going to be, and more. The company that we've partnered with has over 500 one-cart stores that will be starting to go in. These are just some that I cherry-picked or pulled out. These will all be in place for the holiday season. Sound good? That's not it, though. We've got more things coming for the holiday season. I talked about this before. This will be ready before the holiday season. We're getting smarter, okay? Right now we have about 3,000 partner stores, Dell, Target, Walmart, et cetera, et cetera. What we have done is we have arranged deals and signed agreements with the same suppliers that make TVs and ship them to Best Buy, that make all of these equipment, office supplies, consumables, electronic devices that Dell buys, the ones that Best Buys buy. We are buying directly from their suppliers. What does that mean? We'll treat those as Market America products. So you buy them from us, and then we ship them to you, and that means we'll give you higher IBV and more cash back automatically. So basically, we're joining the retail world. Best Buy does not make their own goods. They have suppliers make their own goods. We are buying from now the same suppliers that they buy from. What does that mean? That means we eliminate the middleman and go directly with the supplier. And all we do is take the more money we make and give higher cash back and higher IBV. So we will offer on our site in a one cart, actually they'll be branded as Market America products. The only difference is we will not ship them out of our warehouse. We'll have about 100 different fulfillment centers all over the country that are fulfilling these items for us. So we'll be selling items like Dell, GE, Sony, Mrs. Fields, Minolta, items that Best Buy sells, RCA, items that Walgreens sells, Sears, Kohl's, you name it. The IBV and cashback go up about 3 to 5 times more than what you will get now, automatically. That will be in place for the holiday season. So gear up. So if you purchase products like this Sony HD TV from Best Buy, Target, or Walmart, you will be able to get that same TV with higher IBV and cashback directly from shop.com, but it's through the Market America electronics store that gives you higher cashback and IBV. Sound good? Here are the brands. Here are the brands. We'll be selling Sony, Toshiba, Sharp. This is just electronics. LG, Yamaha, Canon for cameras, Philips, JVC, Samsung, Logitech, Fujifilm, all of these through the Market America electronics store. We also have worked out partnerships. They have about 60 fulfillment centers all over the country where we will be offering office supplies and appliances, and they will be directly distributed from the fulfillment centers. Basically, like I said, we become Best Buy. We become Office Depot. We just don't hold the inventory. We just don't do it. They ship it from there. So it's almost like a Market America branded product. Now imagine how much your IBV commissions are going to skyrocket. Imagine, you're talking about IBV values at not 10 or 15 or 20, you're talking 40% on some of these things, 50%. How much more money is that going to mean? Here's the other thing. Here's the other beautiful thing. We get them at the same prices that Best Buy and Walmart and Target get them at. So we can actually lower the prices than what you're going to be able to buy them at a Target or a Walmart or any of these type of stores. It's great. Is that a game changer or what? So that is coming for the holiday season. It's over 100,000 office supplies and appliances and electronics, higher cash back, higher IBV. Good? I promise you, I'm just getting started. I promise. Daily deals over the next few months featured on our homepage. We will have deals of the day. We're partnering with stores to give, like if it's the latest gadget that came out, you will see it prominently on your page with high cash back and high IBV. We'll give you, a certain amount of time to buy that item. Can I get some water? Here we go. You'll get a certain amount of time to buy that item. You'll be able to get that item at rock bottom prices. It's going to be cheap. It's going to give you high cash back, and it's going to give you high IBV, shipped directly from our hundreds of fulfillment houses across the country. All right, we're not done yet. Still coming. We're actually looking forward to this. You know, this whole year and a half with Michael and Vince and Gene, it's been a lot of work because we've had to integrate 2 sites. Lots of 24 hours a day work on a continuous basis. We are as happy as you are because now the fun starts for us. Now we can do all of the things we want to do on Shop, which is redesign the front page, make the Market America brands more prominent, build our daily deals out, put in all of our suppliers that we want to our fulfillment houses, cheaper prices, higher IBV. And so the whole site is going to be redesigned. More features on Market America brands. Here's sort of a sneak peek into that. One of the other things you'll see right there, deal of the day, deal of the week. So this whole site's going to be revamped. It's going to be the best website on the web, I promise. It's going to be the best site on the web. One of the other things that you see that we launched the new checkout about 3 months ago. We're going to implement a new checkout process. It's basically a single click. If you see an item on the site, like for instance, this Motives pressed blush, all you got to do is mouse over that item on the site, and you can just, without it ever changing a page or refreshing a page, you just click Buy Now, and it automatically puts it into your cart to check out. Without even changing a page, you can be right on the home page, click on an item, and check out right there without ever having to leave the page as long as you're signed into the site. That's crazy. Because we already store your information, you'll have an area in your back office, it'll be my account, and it'll say one-click pay. So Shu goes in and says, anytime for one-click pay, use this card and ship it here. So anytime he sees an item on the site, it'll have this one-pay button or one-click button. He clicks the button, it doesn't change the page, it's right there. He clicks checkout, it's done. Doesn't have to leave a page, doesn't have to go anywhere. The technology is amazing. Don't you see how we're getting better and better and better all the time? I never left the home page when I checked out. I was right on the home page the whole time, Shu, and I checked out right there. So now you have over 40 million products, comparative shopping, one-cart stores, hot deals, double cash back. I could go on and on. Shop Buddy, Ship Free, daily deals. What else do you want? And all of this amazes me. I don't know why I lose my voice all the time up here. All for just $129.95. It's crazy. All of the millions and tens of millions of dollars we put into technology, and any distributor could get into this business for $129.95. They're crazy if they don't get in this business. Now, we've also included, on top of the shop.com site, we've included the isotonics.com site and the motivescosmetics.com site free of charge for every one of you in this room and every existing distributor in the business. It all ties together. Same PC login for all sites. Cashback follows them everywhere. Tracking the IBV, everything is seamless across the board. Now, here's the thing. We're ready to make the move. We're ready to turn on the new marketamerica.com prospecting site. But as I alluded to about 5 minutes ago, we haven't done it yet because there's still millions of orders that come through marketamerica.com. So I can't, Keith, without being a dumb business person, and turn the site off. I can't do it. The revenue, I can't turn the revenue stream off. I can't turn the BV and IBV stream. So we've got to move the customers over to shop. This is what you all need to start doing today. I think it's more because of habit. I think people just get used to going, or they bookmark a site and they just buy from it. They're just not thinking about it. This is what I need you to do. I need you to start communicating with your customers now and get your customers to move and shop on shop.com because everything is there. These are basic, simple things that you can do. In your signature block in your email, Chris, make sure that you change in all of your emails that instead of saying marketamerica.com/ your name, change it to shop.com/. Make simple things, but the branding is key here. Update your Facebook and other social media pages with your new shop.com address as well. Get your business cards updated through Print Center to reflect your new shop.com address. Well, it's not a big deal if you go through Print Center. By the way, go to shop.com, type in Print Center in the search, and the Print Center is on shop.com. Have your business cards changed to your shop.com address, and just anything you buy, of course, through shop, you're going to get credit, and you'll earn 30 to 40% IBV for just changing your business cards as well. Very, very simple to do these things, but we've got to get the branding changed here. Update your blogs to direct your traffic to shop.com as well. Now, this is what we're doing to help with the transition. I don't know if you all have seen over the past couple weeks, we've done a lot of promotions on getting people to move to shop. Here's the other thing, your customers don't need to worry. Kelly, because the email and their password that works on marketamerica.com works on shop. It's all seamless, so they don't need to worry about getting stuck or any problems. So how are we helping? We're updating our SEM and SEO to boost our search on shop.com for Market America and partner products. So once we make the switch, instead of Market America being the authority on search engine optimization, now shop.com will be the authority on search engine optimization. So if you type in isotonics OPC3, you'll see it directing to shop.com, not marketamerica.com. We have also updated the link to this page. This is really important. A lot of you might still be saying, go to marketamerica.com/Mark, whatever. We've updated a link to this page on Shop. This is really cool. On every single page on Shop, if you haven't seen this, use it. Here's a great example. Double cash back. All of you should be promoting that to your customers, right? All you got to do is click on the banner on shop.com, go to the double cash back landing page. At the bottom, there's a link to this page. Just go out on Facebook and say, I'm offering double cash back for all of these stores this month. And then just click on that link and paste the link right into Facebook. And it keeps people coming back to shop.com. It costs you nothing. Very simple marketing and branding ideas. And on any page that you like, you can just click that link button, copy that link, and paste it and put it on any site that you want. Any page within the site automatically has that. We're also redirecting all customers from your ma.com address to your shop.com address. What are we doing? You'll see this right here on Market America. We're enhancing your shopping experience with our new site, shop.com. They click on that page. We're telling them that make the move to shop.com. Make it easier. It's one login. The same login works for both sites. Cash back is offered. Another thing that we're going to do, because we want to make this transition quick. This is confidentially between us. We are going to promote out there that Ship Free is only offered on Shop as a way to get the customers moving to Shop. Between us, if they buy on Market America, we'll still give them free shipping, okay? But we're doing it as a way to message the customers to say you only get it on shop.com, not on marketamerica.com, so they switch. Is that okay? You cool with that? If they do check out Bonnie on Mark, we'll still give it to them. We're just going to message it to them like they don't, okay? We want to get people over there quick so we can make this transition and further our development. On shop.com, on the sign-in page, you'll automatically see where we welcome all the Market America customers and that they can use the same login credentials that they had on Shop. We're running contests continuously, daily and weekly on Shop to get new customers to come back to Shop on an ongoing basis. Since the beginning of this year, it's amazing how many consumers love contests, Roger, right? It's amazing. You could just offer a $100 free gift card or iPad, whatever. People go and want it. It's amazing what it drives for you. We've had 282,000 entries in contests this year, over 6,300 new customers from it. All of those customers go to who? Go to you through the batting rotation. Every single one is given to a shop consultant with an average return rate of 3 times per customer. That means those customers are coming back to the site at least 3 times over and over. Shop Buddy, you like Shop Buddy? Are you going to download Shop Buddy if you haven't? Please. Now, Shop Buddy, here's another reason we're trying to get people to move over. You can only get Shop Buddy on shop.com. You can't get it on marketamerica.com. We did it for a reason. Wanted to get people to go to Shop. We're running a contest on Shop. We're giving away a $100 gift card for people who download the thing. So we are ready. Take the date down right now. Take this date down. September 10th, the cord is going to be cut. We're ready to cut the cord now, but I can't do it because of what I just said before. September 10th, the new marketamerica.com site will be launched. As I said a million times, it's ready now, but I can't do it with clear conscience at all. September 10th, the new Market America site will go live. I'm going to show you that in just a second. You want to see that? All right, I'm going to show you that too. I got a lot of stuff to show you. So on September 10th, right now where you've got this marketamerica.com shopping site and shop.com shopping site that you see right here, on September 10th, it's going to automatically change. All the shopping will be done on Shop, and all the prospecting can be done on Market America. And before I'm done today, I'm going to show you your back office, which we have been developing for the last 6 months, that will blow your mind. Okay. Did I hit you hard enough about shop? You get it? Okay. I'll move away from that. Let's get off of that because we're going to get the customers to move over, right? September 10th, it's happening automatically. Let's talk about Market America. So we're focusing on 3 sites. Shop, again, shop.com. I guess I can't get off of this. Can you find a better URL than shop.com? I mean, come on. Are you crazy? Where are you going to go shop? Shop.com. Come on. Wake up. All right. Prospecting site, marketamerica.com, going live September 10th. What will the new marketamerica.com offer you? After this, on September 10th, Market America will become a page that will be for you to prospect and recruit. You have the ability to show the plan online. It'll give you information on the company, online videos, option to shop directly to your portal, so we'll redirect them to shop.com if they want to shop, and access to your unfranchised back office. One guy who has done a fabulous job, and I get a chance to work with him every day, the guy's really a genius and a wizard. I'm going to bring him up here because he's sort of been the architect behind the new marketamerica.com. He's going to help me take you through this site. The guy is a pleasure to work with. He's a genius. He's so darn smart. He upsets me sometimes. But, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for Jeremy Fenema.
Thanks, Mark.
You, my friend.
Awesome, awesome.
You know, Jeremy has worked tirelessly on this project. And you know, the funny thing with Jeremy, too, is I asked him to send me a CV, and he sends me a freaking, book. I mean, I can't even pronounce some of those words you put in your CV there, but
that was the abridged version.
It's all good. So, Jeremy, I know you've been working on this project, and I got to tell you something. The thing that's great about what Jeremy's done, and please back me on this, it's ready to go. Like the switch is ready. We're just not going to do it right now.
That's exactly right.
The consumers haven't been moved over.
That's right.
Please take everyone on sort of a test drive or a tour of this.
Definitely. And Mark's exactly right. This is ready to go right now. So the only reason we're holding this up is because we want to make sure that everybody's customers are comfortable moving over to shop and have done their transition, because we don't want it to be shocking for them. So we all agree that shop.com is an incredible e-commerce platform. It has everything that our customers need to be able to find the products and services that they're looking for. Well, marketamerica.com is going to be converted into a site to promote the vision and the concept of our business, right? We're going to take them through a fundamental understanding of what our business model is and present it to them in a Fortune 500 style format, right? If you look at a company like General Electric or ExxonMobil or any other Fortune 500 company, and you see how they present their message to their investors, they present it in a very professional fashion, and that's the way we want to present it to our prospects and our potential investors. Because wouldn't you agree with me that people that are thinking about starting an unfranchised business, they're investors in our company, right? They're investing their time, they're investing their efforts, they're investing their money to generate this ongoing income stream. Would you agree?
Love you, Jeremy.
So we want to treat them the same way. So this is what the new site looks like. When you come there, you get displayed with this message. It's a clear, concise idea, and right up front, we're going to go play a video that shows information about the company, and it introduces the idea. See, the whole concept behind this site is to provide a multimedia, feature-rich environment for them to experience Market America. It's not just about messaging. It's not just about images. It's about video and all of this content correlating together. In addition to that, we're also coupling in things like the power line into this.
I love this. I love this. This is amazing.
Exactly, because wouldn't you agree with me that one of our incredible prospecting tools is the power line. I don't know about you, but when I sit down with someone, I want to show them the people in this business that are making money. Not making money 10 years ago, but making money yesterday. Would you agree? So they come to the site and they can look at the power line. They can page through it. They can see the new products. They can see the interesting things that are going on. They can see the celebrity spotlights that we have or whatever else is being put out in the power line. They can share that information and understand it and get access to it, which is really powerful. In addition, we're highlighting very powerful things like our brands. Right? One of the biggest things that Market America is bringing to the table is the Market America branded products that we have to offer. So we highlight that. It's not an individual product, but it's brands. So when we look at isotonics, of course, we're going to show the flagship product, OPC3, but we talk about isotonics as a brand, and we share information about the brand isotonics, or the brand NutriClean, or the brand Snap, or the brand motives. That's part of the messaging that we offer them. Another really powerful thing, and you guys haven't seen this before, is the power profiles. Would you agree with me that one of the most important messages that you want to help a new person understand is that they can make money with this business model? Yes? So we had this phenomenal site to do that called thepowerprofiles.com. But no one knew about it. No one had easy access to it. You had to make sure you shared it with someone. Well, guess what? Now, when your prospect goes on the internet and they search Market America and they find marketamerica.com, the power profiles are right there to show them just how powerful this business is.
That's great. That's great. I just gotta tell you, he's put so much thought into this and has gotten a lot of feedback from the field. So this hasn't just been a corporate thing. This has been a corporate and field thing put together of taking all of our assets and putting them together in a beautiful format for anyone to go to.
Exactly. So, and the other thing is that we want to be able to share something like, not just the idea of pin levels, but what that equates to in earnings. So if I want to see all the people that make between $36,000 to $45,000 in a 4-week pay cycle, I can find that if I know the pin level, or I know the earning level, or I know the name, or I want to search by background. All of that's there for the potential prospect that's looking at this information. Now, I think you'd agree with me that probably one of the most important things to have out there is the business, right? We need to show them the plan. Yes?
Yes.
If you're not sure, let me clue you in. You need to show the plan. Yeah. So we offer that to them. On the Unfranchised Business presentation page, we're offering them the plan so that they can see it. It's broken down into multiple segments. As the plan gets updated and modified, you just saw that Jim and Andrew put out an entirely new UBP. Well, they're going to record the videos, or someone's going to record the videos that shares that message, and as soon as that's available, we'll put that on marketamerica.com so that marketamerica.com becomes the most current, up-to-date repository of information that you want to be able to share with your prospects. Does that make sense? That is a fundamental thing that we put in place when we started talking about this. When Mark and I first started talking about this project, I told Mark and I said, one of the things that I think is critically important is that this site stay fresh, that it stay current, that we have a mechanism in place, that we have people that are responsible for it. And I said, you know what I think is really powerful is if we distributed that across the company. Yeah. If we looked at individuals, if the information is about Nutrimetrics, let's give Nutrimetrics the ability to update that. If the information is about motives, let's make sure motives can update that information, right? Because they know what's going on more faster, more up to date, more current than anybody else in the company. So let's empower them to be able to do that. So that's what we've done with this architecture, and it carries over into areas like the business presentation, because we want to be able to share not just the business in a general format, but what does it mean for me as a motives person, as a person who's interested in cosmetics? What does it mean for me to get started in the business? What does it mean for me as someone who wants to specialize in web centers to get started in the business? Or TLS, we've tailored it so that they see their specific major, and we're going to share the business from the major standpoint as well as from a generic standpoint. Do you like that?
That's great.
Now, one of the questions that comes up a lot, because you guys know I'm also in charge of the distributor recruiting sites, one of the questions that comes up a lot is, well, what's the difference between marketamerica.com and a distributor recruiting site? It sounds like they might be the same thing. Why should I get a DRS when we already have this awesome new marketamerica.com site? And I want to help you understand the difference. Really, it comes down to this. Marketamerica.com is a generic site. It is company focused. It is a corporate message that you cannot customize that's being shared with your prospect. The contact information on there is Market America Corporate. The get more information is field development at Market America. So if your prospect, if you're just sending people there and saying, all right, just check out all this information, there could be a possibility that that information gets funneled into field development. The idea behind a distributor recruiting site is you have something that's tailor-made to you to share with prospects. And then when your prospect goes and researches Market America on search engines, or goes and searches it out, or just puts in marketamerica.com to see what's there, everything that you've already shared with them is already there on marketamerica.com and reinforces all that information. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So a DRS is designed to be a first look. Marketamerica.com is designed to be your ongoing look. So we think the marketamerica.com is a really exciting new addition to the entire suite and portfolio of your prospecting and recruiting tools, and it works in partnership with the PRM, the distributor recruiting sites, your social media strategies, and everything else that you need to make a complete strategy for growing your team. So we hope you like it. We're really excited about it. We really want to make it happen.
Thank you, Jeremy. What do you think? Great, no? Amazing. That'll be live
September 10th.
On September 10th, the transition will take place. Shop Market America. Great work, right? Thanks, Jeremy.
Cool.
Shop.com. I heard they hawked up all those glasses out there. They had like 10,000 of them, and people were just going to get them like crazy. You guys are amazing. Shop.com. Crazy. It's like the kind of glasses you put on like at 2 a.m. after you've had too many drinks. Shop.com, Market America, simple, like Jim talked about and Andrew, simple. Shop.com, marketamerica.com. You want to talk about unfranchise.com for a minute. This is going to blow your mind. All right, this went live this week, and that's going to play into some other things that we're developing right now that have been a pet peeve of mine for the longest time, probably more of a pet peeve for all of you, but we're going to change all that. All right. This live this week, if you've signed somebody up this week, you've seen it. If you haven't, you haven't. We made the sign-up wizard for signing up new distributors even easier, okay? This is what we've done. The first thing we did is we've created less steps. You got to follow me on this through the end because you're going to love it, okay? There are fewer steps to sign up distributors now, and it's much easier. Follow me, please. Right now, live, this is live on your unfranchise. There are only 5 steps: application, UFMS, ordering, transfer by, and the Form 925 all on the same page. That's it to sign up a new distributor. Trust me, it gets much better, okay? 5 steps, that's live, Sue. You're getting excited, aren't you? Look at you. I saw you over there. You woke up. 5 steps. Watch this. Application. We looked at every single area in every part of the sign-up wizard and said, do we need it? Do we not need it? Let's make sure we put in steps that make sure people don't make mistakes and make it simple. On the application, there are many features, but I'm going to make it simpler. This is live. Watch this. If you have an existing customer who now converts to a distributor, we will populate all of their information so they don't have to refill it in again, okay? Now, some of these are small, but Lord knows you shouldn't be spending your time having to be at the computer signing up somebody. You should be signing up hundreds of people at the same time, right? We'll get to that in just a minute. Promise. Telling you, it gets better. I saved the best for last. All right? You with me? All right. Watch this. People can come in at the unfranchised owner level, 3 BDCs, or you can come in as a sales rep. Regardless of what your first order is, so we can help people in a down economy build up their business, we will give every distributor, regardless of what their first order is, 3 business development centers. That's huge. Every distributor, but, it's a good but, promise. Why do we want to do that, Kelly? Very simply. Andy, you woke up now? You good? All right, good. Watch this. Because some people might not have 300 BV. If we get a 100 BV order and they keep ordering and only have 1 center, they can't put it anywhere. At least they can start putting the volume in their 2 and 3 and grow their business. Cool? You with me? All right, so it doesn't have to be a 300 BV order. Effective now. Anyone who signs up, they get 3 BDCs from the get-go. Okay? But I would only do that in exceptions. Please don't promote that. Why? If you want to get them in with 3 and 300. Because here's what they'll miss, and you'll love this. If you come in with 100 BV, you'll get 3 BDCs. But you can't come back later and get a fast start kit. You with me? So the whole spin to it is, if you want to get in with 3 business development centers, get the advantage of a $399 kit with 300 BV, you got to do it on your first order. Is that cool? That's how it'll work, and that's how it works right now. So we don't want to just make it easy for someone not to, because then what'll end up happening is we'll lower the volume, right? So in order to get the fast start kit, you still got to do it on the sign-up wizard. Is that cool? Everybody with me? Okay. Gets better. Promise. All right. Placement information. Oh my God. People do make mistakes, right? They do. So we have people come in by accident, hit 002 right, 003 left. They didn't mean it. We looked at everything that someone can run into. If someone hits 002 right or 003 left here, we have a little window that comes up and says, normal placement is to the left of the business development center 002 left or 003 right. Want to make sure that this is what you really want to choose. If they want it, great. If not, they can change it. There'll be no mistakes that are going on here. If they have to enter, when they enter their 9-digit number, they have to enter it again just to confirm it so they don't fat finger it. When they enter their email, they got to re-enter it one more time. We want to make sure people don't fat finger it. They will not make any mistakes with this new process. So far, so good? All right. Now, the UFMS. That's simple. UFMS, guess what? Why in the world do we require people in order to use a credit card to be on UFMS? Makes no sense. That is not the case anymore. Anyone can use a credit card. You don't have to be on the UFMS. So, when you go to UFMS, the only thing you have to do is click I agree or I don't agree. Real simple key, can you do that? Agree or don't agree. And you don't have to put credit card information in. Why? When you go to order, you can add it there. Okay? Agree or don't agree. If you don't agree, you can still use your credit card. It's all about, this whole year, the focus has been on simplicity. making this business simpler so we could grow faster. We're doing it, I'm telling you. The order, on the order side, we take them and we want them to get the Fast Start Kit with the 3 business development centers, even though everybody will get them. They'll be able to choose, not they will be, this is live, okay? This is on your sign-up wizard now, okay? They can choose the Fast Start Kit. They can choose, you're standing up straight now, Sue. You feeling good, right? You feel up. All right, so you can add your products, but most people are coming with the Fast Start Kit, right? So the Fast Start Kit is on the right. They can just go ahead, it preloads the sub, it preloads the UFMS, whatever Fast Start Kit they choose. Guess what? They add it to their cart, they're done with the ordering section. Now, you ever had a problem when someone goes to the ordering area, wants to use their credit card and forgot to agree to the UFMS or didn't put it in? Look, that's gone. Because here, if I don't agree to the UFMS and I choose the Fast Start Kit, we'll just pop up right there on the screen. You didn't sign up for UFMS, click here, and you're good to go. No going back, no getting stuck, no nothing. This process should take like 10 minutes, 5 minutes probably, maybe even less. All right? Transfer buying. We'll choose the date for you, or they can choose it, okay? Or, this is awesome. We have 3 different Fast Start Kits. We'll add a few more. The regular one, the TLS one, and the Motives one, right? Well, based on what kit they choose, we will automatically recommend for them the products that they should set up for 50 BV and 10 IBV per month. It's preloaded on the transfer buying form. All they got to do is click continue. All they got to do is click continue. Maybe someone doesn't have the money to spend 50 BV or 10 IBV. It's okay. Before, it wouldn't let you set up a transfer buying for 20 BV. Now it will. But if you set it up for 30 BV, we'll send a little warning message on the screen. We recommend you do 50 BV and 10 IBV. Wanted to make you aware if you don't, it could affect your monthly, but you can still continue. Is that cool? All right. So for instance, on the TLS, if you chose that kit, we recommend those products for you. If you choose a Motives Fast Start, we'll select certain things, 50, 10. You don't have to use them. You don't have to use them, but we recommend them for you. Dennis and everybody put together those packages with Jim and Andrew, so they recommended those were the best ones to hit. Like I said, the system won't require you to do 50 and 10 IBV on your transfer buying. You can do 30, but we'll send you a reminder or right on the page to let you know you should do it, but you don't have to. You can continue. And then the last thing is we combine the 925 and the 1001 on the same screen. You click continue. You are done. Is that good? And that was a group and collaborative effort of literally going through every single screen that we have and just making it simple. Do you like it? It's getting better. It's getting better. Okay. All right. That's been done. We're currently developing this. All right. How many of you have ever signed up people long distance? How many of you think it's a pain in the you-know-what? All right, that is going away, okay? We are developing this as fast as humanly possible. You'll see all this year. I mean, some of this stuff's going to be really quick turnaround, month to 2 months. I mean, we're really cranking at this. This is what's going to happen. I know a lot of you, when you do long-distance sign-ups, you get on the phone with them, right? You log into your back office, you take their information. What a pain. If I could say a bad word, I'd say it, but I can't. I know it is a pain. Right, Keith? No more. It's gone. Watch this. This is ingenious, okay? You will go into your back office and use an invite distributor tool, okay? This will be on your back office. Keith, you getting excited on this? You like it, bud? If I make you happy, I'm happy. All right, I love you. All right, so watch this. New invite distributor tool. You go in here. If you got existing customers who are ready to convert to a distributor, just hit the drop down, choose the customer. We will pre-fill in their name and you're going to already have the dialogue, Rick, with the new prospect. So if they're ready to come in, you know it, then you'll just send them an invite. And this is how it works. If they're a customer, it drops them down their name, their email address. If they are not a customer, you just put in their name and email address. Simple as that. We automatically populate who it's from, which is you, and then you put in your message to them. Hey, per our conversation, here is my link for you to sign up as a distributor. The beautiful thing about this, and I'll show it in a minute, is they will not have to be with you. They will be able to sign up on their own computer. They won't have to ever talk to you or anything, and I'll show you how it works. Does this sound good? Okay, it gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Type in your message, okay, and send it. If I'm the prospect, I get the email. I'm going to show you how it works in just a second. Also, utilize the PRM. By utilizing the PRM, there's a tab up there that says convert them to a distributor. You click on the convert button, and then automatically their name populates in, and then you invite them to sign up. You will not have to be with them during this process. Watch. Watch this. Coupled with this program, we call this the Join Now. This is the name of the program. It's called the Join Now program. Why? Because anyone can join as a distributor on their own. They don't have to be with their distributor. So it's called Join Now and the Waiting Room. And I'll talk about that in just a minute. This is ingenious. Ingenious. It's going to grow your business. How many, I've had it happen to me. How frustrating is it when you're working the ABC pattern and Shu is ready to come in the business and Catherine and Nina are ready to come in and activate him, and I've got to sit down with Shu first, sign him up, then I got to set up another appointment with Catherine and I got to sign her up. I know, I'm with you, okay, I know. And then I got to set up a third appointment, Nina, and sign you up. It takes way too much time. With this new process, you will be able to sit down with 20 people if you want and sign them all up at the same time. At the same time. You could have 30 people sitting at your home and have a sign-up party, or 10 people, or 5 people, or 8 people, and you can sign them up right on the spot. Do you want to see how it looks and how it works? All right. This is revolutionary. I've never seen anything like this. And it's already into mass development. It's going to be ready soon. Watch this, Jackie. Okay. So again, no more worrying about long-distance sponsorship. No more worrying about signing people up one at a time. Here we go. Remember I showed you this earlier today with the EMP program? When a person from an emerging market, they go to your unfranchised back office and they will click on this, not an unfranchised owner yet. Okay? Same area. They could go to unfranchised.com, .com.au, .tw. It doesn't matter. That link will be on every unfranchised site. If you log into your back office, you'll log in right there. If not, they sign up as a distributor. They click on the link, okay? Now, let's just say we're having a sign-up party at our house. 10 people are here. They're all ready to sign up, or 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. They sit at the table. They click Establish Your Unfranchised Business. I give them, let's say it's Yardley, Tony, Pam, Frank, and Gingy. They're all ready to get in. I give all of them my 9-digit distributor ID number because they're going in my organization. And it doesn't matter where they're going right now. I'm just giving them my 9-digit number. They're all doing this at the same time, Keith, all the same. They put down my 9-digit number, and we go to the next page. Watch this. Wendy, remember I just showed you the invite distributor tool? When I send that invite to whatever prospect I did, they don't have to put in a number. We embed your 9-digit number in there, and we take them to this page and say, what country are you signing up in? So it could be an existing country that we're in, Steve, or it could be one of the emerging market countries that we're going to be in that I told you about, whether it be Costa Rica, Colombia, Philippines, Malaysia, Spain, they just click on a flag and tell us what country they're signing in. Make sense so far? So if I send the invite friend tool, invite distributor tool, they go right to this page. Just tell me what country you're in. That's all I need to know. They click on the country and watch this. This is the page they see. All we need is their information, all right? Look how much, basically, you know that redesign wizard that's live? We took that and even took more out of it to say, what could a new person do to be able to get through the wizard and get signed up? So this is even modified from the one I just showed you. So all the new distributor has to do is give us their email. If they're an existing customer, they put in their email and password, we populate their information. If not, they just fill out basic information. But, again, they are signing up themselves. They don't need you. We don't ask them for placement or sponsor information. We just ask for their information. They give us the information. They click continue. They have to agree to UFMS. Why? Because we are not going to give options to the new distributor. But it's okay. We're just agreeing to it. That's all they're doing, and I'll tell you why right now. They have to just agree. They click agree to it, right? Here's why. To make it simpler on them, 90% of the people are coming in with the Fast Start Kit anyway. Don't give the new distributor any options. This is how it works. They get in, they give us their information, they agree to UFMS, they choose which Fast Start Kit. They don't choose products. They just choose what kit they want. That's all the option they get. They choose the Fast Start Kit. They don't know nothing about Q dates and about when they set up their transfer buyout. So guess what? That option's not even there because we'll set it up for them automatically. We pre-populate the products with the kits I talked to you about. They click continue on their transfer buying. They agree to the 925 and 1001. They are done. They're done. Is that good? Do you see? Is that easy? Just give me your information. You have to agree to UFMS. You don't have any options for ordering but a Fast Start Kit. Why give them any other one, Shu? We populate their transfer buy. They can change the products on transfer buy if they want, but we pre-populate it. They click that. They click the 925. It's done. Do you like that? All right. Now, here you go. They're done. That should take them 3 to 5 minutes max. But your question might be, how do they get placed? Very simple. I had Yardley, Tony, Pam, Gingy, and Frank in my house. I gave them my 9-digit number, or I invited somebody. No problem. We did that at my house on Wednesday. Very simple. Once they sign up at my house, or once that person signs up long distance in California, wherever it is, this is what happens. Really simple. The person who has the 9-digit number, we send an email to them letting me know Yardley's in, Tony's in, Pam's in, Gingy's in, Frank's in, and we put them in a waiting room. It's like a waiting room, okay? That's why we call it the Join Now Waiting Room program. You are now in a waiting room. We don't need to ask a new distributor who the sponsor or placement is. They don't need to know it. We know it. Okay, so if Shu and Catherine and Joanne came in, I know that I'm sponsoring Shu and that Shu is sponsoring both of them. So I get an email, the upline certified executive coordinator gets an email, and the first professional coordinator hire gets an email. And it tells me Yardley, Tony, Pam, Gingy, and Frank are waiting in my waiting room to be placed and assigned in the system. All right? This is what happens. I go to my waiting room and unfranchise. I got to do it by Friday. We'll give you extra time to do it by the end of the, late in the day Friday. We'll give you the extra time. You go in there, all the people who are in my waiting room I talked about, all you 5, you're right there. All I do is I see the person, I click on them, it tells me the date they signed up. All I got to fill in is the placement and sponsorship information, and they are done, and they are in the system completed. That's it. Cool? You like it? Do you like it? Pretty cool, no? You can have 10 people in your waiting room. Just make sure you get them plugged in by Friday. Make sure you get them plugged in by Friday. So I sign all of them up on Wednesday. Immediately I get the email. I go to my back office. I bring Shu. I put them in. Here's the beautiful thing too. Let's say Shu doesn't have the money to get in, but Catherine is. Shu won't have his money till Thursday, but Catherine wants to get going. I don't want to hold Catherine up. I go ahead and get Catherine to sign up. She gets her product and everything. She's in my waiting room. I don't place her yet until I sign up Shu on Thursday. See what I mean? It's not time or date dependent. They're in your waiting room. And then once you link them and place them, they're good to go. Is that good? So you can, with the new Join Now waiting room, you can invite and sign up as many new distributors, and you can sign people up long distance as much as you like. I told you it was getting better, right? I hope I didn't disappoint you. No? All right. Look, Jeremy, I'm not going to be able to bring him up. I was going to bring him up because I'm getting close on time. Let me show you this. At World Conference, or before World Conference, I'm sorry. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time, buddy.
But we got to cover this.
I know, but I'm running out. Seriously, I'm actually not kidding.
No, we got to cover it.
I'm seriously not kidding. I'm actually running out of time.
We can't cover it?
We can cover it. You can come up real quick.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
All right. Look. Is this time right? Is this right? It's right? It is? Okay, we got to go through this quick, so stay with me, and we'll go. All right, I hate that I'm running out of time. Before World Conference, we are going to launch a brand new back office. Again, we'll have shop.com, we'll have marketamerica.com, and we will have what we call the new unfranchised reboot, completely gutting out your whole unfranchised.com back account, and it is amazing. Let me show you how this thing works. I was actually not kidding, to be honest with you. Were you giving me more time here? Am I good? Okay, all right, great. Are you sure? All right, thank you. Don't give me any problems about it after, though. Right? Am I good? All right, we're good. They'll give me, I'm not going to play that game with them. They'll give me some more time, then they'll give me hell about it later. That's not fair. So we're good, right? All right, cool. All right, Jeremy. This back office is insane. Insane, Keith. Insane. We call it the unfranchised reboot. I'm on a roll. I feel really good. Like, this is some good stuff. All right. Tell them about the current back office.
Well, you guys know what it's like right now, right? If you got to introduce a prospect to the current tool that you have for your unfranchised business account, it's like you need a PhD to be able to explain how to use everything back there, right? Not intuitive. It's a pain. It takes forever to teach them how to use it. They have to watch about 15 videos to figure it out. Not only that, but the functionality isn't that fantastic in certain areas, just to be honest, right? Right, we all use it, we all know.
Outdated is actually an understatement. It's antiquated.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it needs a complete overhaul, and that's what we're doing.
So we started a 2-year project to take unfranchise and completely overhaul it. We're going into every area. We're rethinking every section with the people that it deals with. So we think about the Nutrimetrics areas or the TLS or whatever it is. We're digging in with those teams to completely revamp it. But the very first phase is a complete redo of the architecture and the design so that we have an updated infrastructure to work from. Because if you don't have the right foundation, you can have the best house in the world, but if the foundation sucks, the house is not going to be that great, right? So that's what we're doing. We're making sure that the foundation is solid, so when we build this beautiful new house on top of that foundation, we end up with something that's a phenomenal tool for everyone, and it's intuitive and easy to use. Now, what I mean by intuitive is this.
It is crazy. No, I mean, this is crazy. This whole technology is crazy.
If you're going to go find information about ordering, where do you think you should go?
This is all
ordering, right?
Every nook and cranny has been gone through by Jeremy and several other people. I mean, a plethora of people to make sure we take every area of unfranchise and put it in the right spots to make it easy for you to find what you're doing. It's amazing. Can I show a few other things?
Yeah.
You mind?
No.
I mean, it's so simple. Now, again, my distributorship. What are the things that pertain to your distributorship are going to be under here? Your customers, everything that it pertains to all of these different things, your reports, your downloads, et cetera, et cetera. All right, new products. Anytime we have a new product, it will automatically appear right here, automatically. Anytime a new product is launched,
exactly.
And you can just move it automatically and see all the new products that you have anytime they go live right in our system.
That's right. Not only that, when you first come into the site, what you're going to be hit with is something that we call the dashboard. And the idea behind this is we want to be able to give you a snapshot of exactly what's going on with your business at any given time, but it's customizable by you. You determine what's there. So we have a whole bunch of preloaded widgets. You see 6 of them that are here right now, but we're going to have a whole bunch that you're going to be able to pull from. And all you have to do
Hey,
yeah.
By the way,
yes.
When you hit your edit dashboard, all of these widgets, it's like working on an apple. Lauren, remember I showed you this? You were like this is crazy. It's like an apple. It puts all of these tools right in. It's like an application. It's like
right.
Look at them as little apps. And it automatically goes into your, because it's just so,
right.
I can't even depict how cool this is. It's like little apps that go right into your back office of unfranchise.
So when you click on them, they automatically load up into your dashboard, and I get excited. Please.
No refresh of the browser. So every time you do this, the browser never refreshes. This happens just immediately. Boom, 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 boom. You just move this stuff all around and customize your dashboard.
My favorite thing about this project is how excited Mark gets about it. I'm excited about it myself.
I freaking love it. I love it. I love it. Can I say this one?
Yeah.
All right, watch this. I got to go back a second. Watch this. So here's an example of a dashboard, a purge warning report. The only things you'll put on your dashboard, you can put multiple things on there, Chris, but the only things you need to put on there are things that you are focused on in your business. So if I want to see the purge warning report, I put that in my dashboard. If I want to see when new customers come in, I put that on my dashboard. Every time I log into my back office account, what I see is my dashboard, and it's up to date once I log into the site. So once I go there, I won't need to go run reports, because right on my front of my dashboard is exactly what I want to see about my business. I don't need to go run UFMS reports, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Sorry.
No. We're going to go forward. There we go.
All right, watch this. Can I talk about this one too?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. All right, look, I'm telling you, look at this thing. How many of you hate to go to the UFMS reports and run it on the 1, run it on the 2, run it on the 3, run it on the 4, wait for them to, no more with the reboot. Watch this. Well, first of all, excuse me. Sorry about that. I got ahead of myself. I can just move the widgets right on the page. So if I want to move one up, one down, no refresh of the page. It just moves the widgets. But watch this. I will never have to go to my UFMS report ever again. Let's say Chris's 001 flushes every week. He don't need to see that report. But let's say he's focused on his 002. His left does over 5,000, he's good, but he's focused on his 002 right. He goes right to his widget without refreshing the page, and he chooses what leg, his 1, 2, 3, 4, that he wants to see the report on, and he chooses what side, left or right. Whatever he configures in his widget, every time he logs into Unfranchise, he'll only see the 002 right automatically in his dashboard. That's all he'll see. Now he can go see the full report as well. You'll be able to customize this on any report that you want. Any way you can slice and dice it. So if you want to see 3 reports, that's all you care about, Keith, just log into your account. You'll see up to date right then those 3 reports. That's all. Just those 3 reports, really simple. What leg, what BDC. Sorry.
That's right.
A Love this
See you,
stuff.
Ben.
Thank you, Jeremy. Look, we could have showed you a lot more, but we are running out of time, I promise you. Look, I'm going to leave on this note. You know, the company has been around for 20 years, okay? 20 years, and we've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. And I'm going to end on this one thing, this one note. You know, there's a story about a man, and he was a runner for a living, okay? He was a runner for a living. And he lost both of his legs. Now, I hate quitters, okay? But if you're a runner for a living, Ben, and you lost both of your legs, I think you could call it a day, right? Not only did this guy start walking, this is my new hero. Not only did this guy start walking, he started running again, okay? And he not only ran again, he found that he was able at that point to participate in some of the trials, some of the pre-trial things that go on before the Olympics. This guy not only started running and he started racing, this guy started winning, okay? Now, I hate haters, okay? My motto is if you got 30 haters, make sure by the end of the day you get to 35 haters, okay? Haters hate winners. And this guy worked his tail off to start running again. He had no legs. That the people who lost to him, and I think you'd probably agree, if you're running, you'd hate to be behind a guy who has no legs, okay? But these haters went to the Olympic Committee and said that this guy had an unfair advantage. True story, an unfair advantage. That's when I raise my hand and say, are you talking about the guy with no legs? So the Olympic Committee let this guy run and then disqualified him, saying he had an unfair advantage. This guy is my new hero. I mean, this guy is amazing. I love how he ends it. He goes, anything else you want to tell me? Anything else you want to tell me? He wants them to tell him something. He just wants to prove him wrong. This guy fought with the Olympic Committee for 6 years, and I sort of lost track of him. I found out about this guy, Eddie Wright, like 6, 7 years ago. As God is my witness, I'm working on my presentation last Saturday at my house. And no TV's on, but no volume, I'm working. No volume, got the Olympics on. In the 400 meters, this guy is running in the Olympic Games in London. In London. If you don't believe me, check it out. His name is Oscar Pistorius. He's from South America. They call him the Blade Runner. Okay? You know him? South Africa, I'm sorry, you're right. What did I say, South America? I'm tired. I meant South Africa, you're right. You know what I'm talking about, right? He fought the Olympic Committee, and they let him race again, and he was second in his preliminaries. He made it to the semifinals. He didn't make it in the 400 meters. Here's the moral of the story. If a guy with no legs can run again and can compete again, when you get tired or you feel like this business isn't for you, think about him. Think about him and get off your butt or whatever it is and go make it happen, okay? Thank you so much. I love you.